Alright, hey there. Just wanted to do a quick video on my 1034 New Holland stack liner. It's a pull type Stackwagon. Kind of an oldie, but been doing a bunch of work on it, and it's starting to get to be a pretty decent machine. So I'll take a look here. Alright, so here she is. It's kind of hard to get a full view of the thing. As you can see, she's seen quite a bit of use, but still works pretty good. I've been doing a bunch of maintenance on it, trying to get it to work right. Here you can see how I've got a couple of linear actuators there. I'll have another video later on showing how I've converted this over, or retrofitted it, I guess, to have electronic controls inside the cab as opposed to... Well, I got the second table removed from my 1034 Stackwagon. Some of the hinge holes are all walled out, so I got to get those welded up, and may do a little bit of maintenance and whatnot on this part of it while I got it taken down. So that's what I got going on now. Let's go take a look at those walled out holes. Here's the non-walled out hole. Looks pretty good, right? Pretty round. And there's that feller. Got a pretty good oval to it. So that's what I got to get fixed up. So this is what I mean by a drill bushing. It's just a precision ground OD and ID with a little collar on it saying what the sizes are. I think this is a 49/64. And so I've got those same things pushed into this part of the device. You can kind of see the shoulder of it, you know, right in there. And so if I need to ever rehab it, I can just push those out and push in new ones. And the reason that was kind of the first thing I did was because this table was so jacked up. You can see now how it's pretty much, you know, this here is more or less parallel with that. Before, it was way at an angle. So, you know, this table would go up, and it, instead of coming up being parallel to that, it was kind of cocked out. So that was causing all kinds of trouble. You know, the loading rack was going back crooked. The bales were on there all crooked. So that was the first thing I did to get this back into shape. And the loading rack's been a real hassle. I think I've finally got it. You know, this is an older style 1034, so it's got the rail going all the way up. And I think I've noticed on newer models, it only comes to, oopsies, ran into something about right there. And so I always thought that they were supposed to support on here as it went all the way up. But I've decided that's not the best case, so I've installed these blocks back here for the loading rack to rest on, so that it's because before it would just basically drag between there and up there. You can see where I ground it off, and some previous owners had like welded on some junk, and so it kind of, since I didn't know what it looked like to start with, it's taken a little bit to get it back to factory, as they say. I guess over on this side you can see where the previous owner had like welded on these nuts and things. I don't know which owner it was, but you can imagine this one's had several. So those ones don't drag. I'll probably cut them off sometime because they don't do anything except for bind up the rack as it moves back and forth. So, you know, this is the style Stackwagon that's got a single bale unload. So that's what this chain does, and what these big kind of claw deals do. I don't use that function at all, so it's just added claptrap for me, but it's a novel idea nonetheless. What else? Replaced a ton of hydraulic hoses, just kind of as they blow out I put new ones on. And let's see here, you know, just dealing with things here and there. But you know, it's, for what it is, it's in pretty decent shape. It's taken some little bit of TLC to get it back up and going. I think one thing I need to do is adjust the height of my bale loader here. It looks like I've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches of off the ground there, and it's pretty easy to adjust that over here on the cylinder. You can see right in here where this clevis attaches to the cylinder. It's threaded. I need some light. One second. I had a light. Guess I took it out of my pocket. Anyways, maybe you can see there how it's threaded in here. Then it's got a flat there. So if you loosen up this clamp screw, then you can turn this, and you know, then you can lengthen or shorten essentially the arm there and get her closer or farther off the ground. So that's kind of that. I think I'll probably get that done in a little bit here. So yeah, that's the device. Definitely nice to have one of these things rather than pick up bales by hand. But it takes a lot of work to keep her going and running smoothly. But when it does go, boy, it sure helps a lot. So, all right, well, I think I'll wrap it up. And yeah, if you're interested in the future, I'll be doing a video on my electronic control system. Maybe I'll make some videos of that development in particular. And anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.